be happy with what you have. Learn how to appreciate what you have. And that was the biggest lesson I learned. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Lessons Learned on the Mini Podcast. Look, man, this again is an episode inspired by my dad because so many lessons, again, I've learned from him. And even now, him being gone, I'm still learning so many lessons and life lessons that are getting me through. Um, One lesson I remember as a kid, this one was really, really like funny because, man, so my dad had this Cadillac, and it was not Cadillac Escalade, Cadillac DeVille, the pearl white Cadillac DeVille. At the time, that was the fresh thing. So, man, my dad has this car. I wreck my car at the time, and my dad ends up giving me his Cadillac, and he gets him a new car, but he gives me the Cadillac. My mom told him, "Don't give me the Cadillac because I don't understand the value of the car." And my dad, being my dad, wanted me to learn and figure things out in life. He gave me the car. So, lo and behold, my mom would have been right this whole time because here I am, young, in high school, Cadillac DeVille, pearl white leather seats, a car that has value with nothing added to it, a car that does not need anything added to it because how it came off the factory line was exactly what everything that it needed. And so here I am being young, and at the time, this is with screens and having the speakers and the 15s and all that was a thing at the time, and having the rims. Here I am taking this nice Cadillac, this 17-year-old boy taking this nice Cadillac. I done put two flip down wood grain screens. I done built the PlayStation. At the time, it was PlayStation 2. I put the PlayStation 2, had the PlayStation 2 built into my glove compartment. Had another screen built in on the floor with some Louis Vuitton leather. Had my head wrapped around the whole thing. I have now taken a car of value and added everything that it did not need and have taken the value of the car down. So now, as I'm adding all of this stuff, I'm having electrical problems. I'm having this problem, I'm having that problem because things that it did not need and was not necessary for that car, I have added, and I added unnecessary things that allowed things to occur that were not supposed to happen. So a lot of times in life, the lesson I learned in that, sometimes we can get things before we're ready for it. And in that getting things before we're ready for it, we can begin to add things what we feel like is needed, and we have everything that we already need. So sometimes in life, be happy with what you have. Learn how to appreciate what you have. And that was the biggest lesson I learned in that was learning how to appreciate what I have and not saying, okay, I need to add this, I need to do this, I need to do that. Appreciate who you are. Appreciate the body that God gave you. Appreciate this that God gave you because everything that you needed, God gave it to you. A lot of times we're trying to add things that is so unnecessary and is not needed in our lives, and then we want trying to figure out why we having this problem, why we having that problem, because you added so many things that was never intended for you to have or for your body to have or for you to intake on. That's with relationships, that was with friendships, with any and everything. Sometimes we take things and we add things in our lives that is not needed, and now we have problems with we're breaking down, we have problems with depression, we've added things that were never supposed to be added to us. So if I can leave you with anything, cast your cares on the Lord, for he cares for you. I promise you, if you give it to him, your load will become a lot less. Lesson learned. Let's go.